Ecco, Javorek, partito. Ecco, hi. What they are doing, and
controversial references to the Holocaust and the kamikazes. Even the rabbits of seemingly happier times are described as crucifying. My husband and child are smiling out of a family photo, their smiles capped onto my skin, little smiling hooks. A domestic dissatisfaction. And her husband's mistreatment of her are constant themes in her later poetry.
so here it is, a teacher.
English is very bad.
Really? Can you tell us what you're doing here? No, in English if you want.
Okay, I'll do half and half. Okay, so this project was born because last year me and some of my students that are now in Terza I attended a book club at Libreria Beccarelli, and we thought the idea was simply amazing because it was not just a matter of judging people's English, but it was a way on the one side to struggle with language and to deal with the difficulties of English and having an excuse to talk in English. On the other side, it was a way to make people read and talk about books. Perché questo? Ora switch all'italiano perché, per esempio, a me piace tantissimo leggere. Io se ho 2 minuti di tempo leggo, addirittura sono famosa perché vado a passeggiare e mentre passeggio leggo, e mi piacerebbe tantissimo a volte leggere dei libri e avere qualcuno con cui discuterne, con cui parlarne, ma non discuterne, cioè mi piacerebbe proprio dire oh ma questo personaggio, e a volte mi rendo conto che c'è un altro aspetto, ecco, che i ragazzi spesso leggono perché sono costretti, e questa cosa mi dispiace. Lo capisco perché fa parte della scuola, anche io li costringo a leggere alcune cose. Allora ho pensato, se invece li invitassimo a fare un book club e se leggessero dei romanzi che appeal to them più di quelli che noi li facciamo leggere in classe, i classici, allora abbiamo dato loro una scelta di libri, abbiamo fatto il survey e loro hanno tirato fuori 3 libri, 3 titoli. L'ultimo, che è quello che stiamo discutendo oggi, in realtà forse non è stata una bella scelta perché è un romanzo difficilissimo. Quindi questi 3 libri andavano letti tutto l'anno, quindi 6 incontri, 2 incontri al libro.
Allora, visto che the other teacher that told me that my English is very bad, I don't believe her. But anyway, I try to ask you in Italian, but you can answer in English if you want.
Yes, I prefer.
Quali sono gli aspetti positivi e le criticità di quest'idea di book club?
So I think one of the most positive aspects for the students, also for us teachers, is that it's giving the opportunity to students to read for enjoyment, read for not because they're going to be tested, not because they have to perform in some way based on what they read, but they just enjoy reading and then sharing and talking about what they liked, what they found difficult, what character they liked the most, and there was no pressure that everyone had to participate or that they had to perform in some way, because we often, unfortunately for teenagers, of course it's a positive thing that they read for school and they have to study literature, but sometimes they lose the pleasure of reading because it's always that they're being obligated. So the idea was kind of giving that back to them. And I hope and I think that we were in some way able to do that. And even if they didn't read the whole book, finish the whole book, they were still able to come to the meetings and talk about and learn something about maybe what other people liked, what they didn't like, and just talking about literature is always positive. So one of the negative aspects is that obviously it adds on to all of the other things that they already have to do, which is a hard balance for them. So that's why we told them from the beginning, wouldn't be our intention to pressure them. It was a choice that they were making. So, and we left it like that for the whole time.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Here it is, a student. Can you tell me in English?
Io devo dire in inglese.
Why this book club it was important for you?
First of all, I appreciated all the choices of readings that we were taught to how to analyze them and how to explore a writing style of an author, and all the themes that we talked about, such as depression, bipolar disorder, so mental disorders, also familiar dynamics, and also struggles about future, since it's my 5th year in the school. So I had a lot of doubts and insecurities about my future, and the books that we read helped me discover something new about myself, and I think they helped me to realize what I want to do in life and what I want to study afterwards. And also I felt like this was a club where I had a safe place to go to when I was overwhelmed with my homework.
Buono. I understood almost everything. E invece in italiano una parola per questo book club, un aggettivo?
Coinvolgente e 3 do 3, entusiasmante e divertente.
Oh, here it is, another student. Hi. Why to read a book, leggere un libro together with other people, it's more important, è più bello che non farlo da solo.
Well, because when you read a book and discuss it with other people, you come out with different point of views of the book, and you go deeper in the meaning and in the themes. While when you read it by yourself, you just sometimes get to a superficial reading, and you just not digging down in the meaning of the book and what the author is trying to giving to you, the message they're trying to give it to you.
In 3 parole in italiano questo book club.
Allora, fantasia, tranquillità e attualità.
Oh, here it is, another student. Hi, student. The last question. Read a book with other people. It's a way to talk about ourselves, parlare di noi stessi.
Yeah, of course. Because reading books in general helps you talk with yourself. Helps you find more things about yourself that you didn't know before reading the book. But reading with other people is even better, because you can talk about the things they discovered about themselves and help you discover even more things about yourself. So yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Wonderful, thank you. Oh, here it is, another teacher. I wanted to know, saper, how difficult it is to coinvolgere the student in something that looks out not so cool as reading is. Quanto è difficile tenere insieme dei ragazzi con dei libri?
You would be surprised, because actually in this school it's not been so difficult, because actually we had a very good response from the very start. And of course, going on with the months, it was more difficult, because the kids, they have a lot to study, they have a lot of tests and things going on, but still the enthusiasm was very genuine. So we were very happy, actually. We're happy with it.
Oh, here it is, another teacher. Just the last question for us. Quanto è importante far parlare i ragazzi attraverso i libri?
Oh well, this is one of the most important questions when we talk about reading. And I think it's really, really challenging, but it's really satisfying because sometimes, I would say quite often, students decide to read a book because they feel they can look for answer, or maybe because they can mirror themselves while reading, and it can be really, really helpful for them to read that book in a very precise moment of their life and find a way to overcome their difficulties, or maybe find a way how to manage their difficulties.
Thank you. Bye bye.